A young man accidentally dropped his ancestral jade pendant into an ancient well. Unexpectedly, the ancient well suddenly emitted a green light. It transformed into a spiritual spring well. He quickly drew a bucket of well water wanting to taste it, but found the taste was quite ordinary. He casually sprinkled it on the withered vines nearby. But after the young man left, the withered vines began to grow rapidly at a visible speed. In just a moment they sprouted green leaves, and became covered with grapes. Meanwhile, the young man who was moving stones suddenly felt extremely hot. In the next second, a jade cocoon formed around his body. When the young man broke out of the cocoon, he just accidentally touched a stone in front of him, and the stone instantly turned into powder. He inadvertently kicked a huge boulder with his heel, and it flew out hundreds of meters. Shocked, the young man quickly lifted a huge boulder, only to find that he had truly become infinitely strong. Realizing it was because he had drunk the well water, he ran back as fast as he could. When he saw the tree full of crystal clear and shining purple grapes, the young man was overjoyed. He picked one and put it in his mouth to taste, immediately feeling full of energy. With this spiritual spring well, it would be hard not to get rich. He picked the purple grapes one bunch after another, filled 2 large baskets and took them to the market to sell. The excellent appearance of the grapes quickly attracted a crowd of onlookers, but when they saw the price tag of 80 yuan per bunch, everyone was instantly outraged, complaining that he was selling them so expensively, thinking he must be crazy for money. But the young man picked one and let them taste it first, saying he guaranteed it was worth every penny. A man in front saw him boasting so much, so he put the grape in his mouth. In the next second he felt an unprecedented wonderful sensation. Even his chronic back pain was cured. He directly said he wanted to buy 5 bunches, but an uncle nearby expressed doubt, and also tasted one, with the same result, feeling like he was in heaven. The uncle praised how delicious it was, immediately ordering 2 bunches. Seeing this, the crowd started rushing to buy the young man's grapes. This scene was just seen by the manager of the Su-style hotel. He bought a few bunches for the chairman to taste. After tasting, the chairman felt as if he was in a quiet Buddhist temple, saying the grapes made his breathing smooth, and actually cured his asthma. He immediately instructed the manager to go buy all the young man's grapes tomorrow. On the other side, the young man earned over 3,000 yuan in one day, but he didn't plan to continue selling grapes. Instead, he reclaimed the mu of land left by his grandfather, planted the marked tomato seeds, and then watered them with the spiritual spring water. A day of labor made the young man fall into a deep sleep quickly. At the same time, the tomato seeds broke through the soil, grew rapidly, and bore abundant fruit. Early the next morning, the young man came to the field, and was instantly shocked by the scene in front of him. The tomatoes had actually ripened overnight, and the yield was also amazing. The young man immediately picked them, and continued to transport them to the market for sale. Seeing a nearby vendor selling for 2 yuan a jean, he directly priced his at 20 yuan, and said there was no haggling. Seeing this, the vendor immediately mocked him for not knowing how to do business, boasting that he wouldn't sell a single jean. Unexpectedly, as soon as he finished speaking, the Su-style hotel manager came to the young man's stall.